Hello everyone, I Rachit Chavla, your maths mentor, is again with you. So, today we are going to learn our first chapter, real numbers. Now, real numbers. Real numbers is the union of rational and irrational numbers. Now, at times, our question arises: what is rational numbers? Rational numbers are those numbers that can be expressed in the form of p upon q, where q is not equals to 0. It means any number that can be expressed in the form of p upon q, like 2 upon 3, 4 upon 5, and so on. Now, rational numbers is again divided into two parts, that is, terminating fractions and non terminating fractions. Now, terminating fractions are those fractions whose remainder is 0. Means, when we divide the dividend by divisor, then the remainder is 0, so they are known as terminating fractions. For example, 10 upon 2 will be getting remainder 0. 20 upon 5 will be getting remainder 0. In the same way, if we divide 10 by 3, we'll be getting 3.33 and so on. 20 upon 3 is equals to 6.66 and so on. That means they are non-terminating because the remainder is not equals to 0, and they are also called recurring decimals. Now, rational numbers can also be divided in these ways: integers and non-integers. Integers means we know that minus 2, minus 3, dot minus 2, minus 1, 1, 2, and up to infinity. Non-integers against fractions. Now, integers are divided into three ways: negative integers, 0, and positive integers. Negative integers that lie to the left of 0, then 0, and positive integers that lie to the right of 0. Now, what are whole numbers? Whole numbers is a combination of 0 and positive numbers. And what is the natural numbers? Natural numbers, we know that 1, 2, 3, 4 up to infinity. Now, natural numbers can be expressed in two ways. In first way, even or odd. First way, 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on, 1, 3, 5, 7, and they are called odd numbers. Now, in the second way, natural numbers are expressed prime numbers, composite numbers, and unique. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and so on, they are prime numbers. Composite numbers 4, 6, 8, 9. Composite numbers are those numbers that are divisible by themselves and by other numbers. Whereas prime numbers are those numbers that only divide by themselves. Now, the question arises, what is 1? So, we'll say 1 is a unique number. So, we can say every natural number, every whole number, every integer is a real number, but every real number is not a integer. Now, let's begin with irrational numbers. Irrational numbers, also known as surds, or they are non-terminating as well as non-recurring. For example, root 3, root 4, root 5, root 7, root 10. They are called irrational numbers because on solving their values, we will be getting they are non-terminating and non-recurring values. We will see this later on. Root 4, yes, it can be solved equals to 2. Root 9 equals to 3. So they both are called rational numbers. Whereas those numbers that cannot be solved, they are called irrational numbers. Now you can see root 2, 1.4142135624, and so on. So this is non-terminating as well as non-recurring. Root 3, 1.7320508076 dot dot dot, and it means they are non-terminating and non-recurring. Root 5, 2.23606797775, and so on. Root 7, 2.645751311, and so on. Root 8, 2.82842711247 and so on. Root 10 3.1622776602. So in the above numbers we see that all the numbers, all the values, they are non-terminating as well as non-recurring. So they are the perfect examples of irrational numbers. So what we have discussed any number that can be expressed in the form of P upon Q are called rational numbers. Rational numbers are divided into two parts, that is terminating and non-terminating, as well as we have discussed irrational numbers. Irrational numbers are non-terminating as well as non-recurring. Thank you all. We'll see you soon.